Asla. I'm a fighter, which means my emotions and sensitivity are buried in the most minuscule part of the back of my brain, where logic mainly dominates. And yet, for one of the first times in my life, logic had nothing to do with me thinking you were the most beautiful girl in the world on the night we met. It had nothing to do with me being more nervous than ever when I asked you out on our first date. It had nothing to do with the moment I bent the knee and spilled my guts out when I asked for your hand. And it had nothing to do with me falling so madly in love with you that I can't imagine a moment without you. You are my rock, you are my everything. You challenge me and you comfort me, and I promise to always love you. And I can't wait to take on the world with you by my side, from now until the day I die.
Brad, over the last 5 years, you've become everything to me. My best friend, a partner, a confidant, sometimes, yes, even a mentor. And the love of my life. Knowing you has changed me, and I can't imagine my life without you. As we put on the shackles today, I hope they'll never hold us down, but instead lift us up. I hope that we'll continue to encourage and inspire each other for the rest of our lives. And I hope that we continue to laugh at our own silly jokes until we're old and wrinkled and everything hurts. I hope we never stop dreaming, and with you by my side, I feel like I can do anything.
I visited Asli and Brad in North Carolina this year, and there's something incredibly intimate and special about being welcomed to someone's home. You have the honor to catch the glimpse of the little things that make a partnership a partnership. In their love, the little things speak volumes. I got to see the appreciation in Asli's eyes when Brad came home with groceries for us in the morning when I landed, or he did the laundry for us so that Asli could spend all of her spare time with me. Brad shifted his work schedule so that we could have all of our meals together and we can share conversations about their research, their entrepreneur ideas, their conversations about family and friends and their future.
Every day you spend together will bring you closer until you cannot remember what life was like before your partner entered. And soon after, your marriage will not be measured in months or years, but only how you feel together. When that happens, you will feel as though you've been married for an eternity because life without each other is incomprehensible.
Brad, Asli's face lights up when you enter the room. She softens and she relaxes. She's comfortable. I can tell she feels safe and secure to be herself, to be a little late, to make mistakes, to grow, and to share her ambitions and vulnerabilities. Asli is loyal, she's faithful, patient, and will always give someone the benefit of the doubt in times of conflict.
And then, when is Asla's birthday?
February 3rd, 1991.
Okay. Fine. What is the second law of thermodynamics and how does it apply to marriage?
Entropy always increases.
And what is entropy?
Chaos.
So how does it apply to marriage?
Marriage is chaotic.
So
now-
three wrong.
3 wrong, so now you're gonna have to
Five
arm
points.
wrestle the strongest male here,
Yeah?
which
Oh, it's gotta be.
is
that
Han.
me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
It is so exciting when two wonderful people come together not only to create a new union, but to combine two incredible families. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. So here's to the beautiful bride and groom. Cheers. I love you guys.
Well done.
They were adorable and comfortable together. Asla is personable, lovely, brilliant, fashionable, and I enjoy every moment with her. She fit into our family immediately. Sports, games, as competitive as the rest of us. And I've got to say, Asla, working on this wedding with her, I sometimes talk to her like twice a day for weeks in a row, right? And she was great to work with.
Bradley and Asla, today you bring us all together to celebrate your love. A journey that began long before you sent out the invitations, chose this beautiful venue, or even decided to spend the rest of your lives together. Your journey began the moment you first met. You were both starting your graduate programs at Duke, and neither of you expected to meet your soulmate so soon after starting a new adventure in your life.
And it was the year 1998. And Brad was doing what Brad does and bouncing through life. Bouncing on the big green ball in the kitchen, in the middle seat of our car, and the rocking horse in the basement. And as little brothers do, I was bouncing along. Then it was the year 2015, and he won again when Asla came to town. Both of them with the same passion for nerdy stuff like saving the world through organized and blood modeling, one PhD at a time. And now it is the year 2019, and I'm super excited for Asla to join the family.
The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person with whom you share a bond so special, you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. May you have many long years to delight in each other's company, to fill your days with laughter, imagination, trust, friendship, and to love and be loved. And so, by the powers vested in me, I present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Bradley and Asla Feiger. You missed. You may kiss the bride.
Today, we are gathered here to celebrate Aslı and Brad's decision. It's also time for me to pass the flag of ultimate protector to Brad. So I know he will be successful and live up to this position. We wish Aslı and Brad healthy, happy, and successful life. Both myself and Zeynep and Kathy and Mitch will be around to support you whenever you need us.
Brad and Asli, congratulations on your marriage. Tonight is one of what will be many great things you accomplish together. I know that because one thing that's extraordinary about your relationship is the way you are each other's biggest encourager. Never stop. Never stop being each other's biggest supporter. You'll do amazing things together and love doing them. Asla, if, as often happens even to the most successful couples, Brad doesn't say, "I love you" enough, just remember what Jane Austen wrote. If he loved you less, he might be able to talk about it more. And Brad, there's an old saying, happy is the man who finds a true friend, and far happier is he who finds that true friend in his wife.
You're a fortunate man, and deservedly so. I wish you great joy on your life's journey. May you be blessed with good fortune, grace, and peace.